Because obviously there was anticipation of having that.
I think at first, I mean, I feel like I speak for a lot of the guys. Obviously, being surprised, being like, whoa, that's our guy, da da da. But we had meetings with coaches, and they tell us like, the coach tell us like, hey, like it's football. Like obviously you can't expect somebody else to go out there and do a job that that all of us are in. So he's like, all of us gets that opportunity to go out there and prove like, yeah, we're great too. So
How
yeah.
do you think Kenny Clark changes in the league?
Say that
How
again.
do you think Kenny Clark changes in the league?
Obviously, is a all-pro guy. Definitely gonna be able to come in. Obviously, we hear about he's a great character, great person. So it's gonna be real exciting to be able to just see him come in and probably do a lot for us. Obviously, we got guys like Osa and Sally, and it's gonna be great to have him inside too to help out.
How did you find out about the trade?
I got a text from Mike. I got a text from Mike, and he was like, "I'm sorry it had to happen like this," and that's all I read. And I was like, put my phone down, like, yeah, that's it.
What else did it say?
Can't remember exactly, but basically just saying, he love us, and he's sorry it had to happen like that, but and I think all of us really came back and like, we support him, and obviously you gotta do what you gotta do.
Was that like a group text?
Yeah.
Was practice a little different today? Even though he hadn't been at practice in a sense, but he was here in the buildings. Is they a little different?
I feel like, like I said at first, just coming here, we was all like, surprised that was gonna happen. But after meeting with coaches, and obviously, Coach White kind of can't cuss, but he's a real coach. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he kind of just like lift our morale. I was like, okay, like, yeah, that happened, and we can't go back and change anything or whatnot. So we gotta push forward. We gotta show that we still gonna be great. So.
With Micah traded, obviously Dante Fowler is now the elder statesman, which means it's a lot of the young guys like yourself who are trying to prove themselves going forward. How important is it for this defensive end room, especially you young guys, to hit the ground running against the Eagles?
It's definitely important. We talk about it all the time. Like whether he was here or not, it's going to be important for all of us to really go out there and produce. Just playing an attack front, that's just what this is going to have to be anyway. So now we all really get to show, what we get to do.
You talk about moving forward. Obviously, that's what you have to do with game week now. But coming in here this morning, what were the emotions like just coming back together for the first time since the trade?
I mean, like at first, everybody was just kind of like shocked that it happened. I think it was a little bit, but obviously we all grown men, so we kind of not get over it, but we kind of just move past it and ball it up and throw it in the trash and like, okay, it is what it is. Like, how can we get better?
Israel, who said, obviously this is not a funeral. He said he's going to keep contact with Micah. You talked about Micah texting you. Is that relationship going to continue going forward as far as him mentoring you and you being able to pick his brain?
Definitely. I think obviously, as far as he's expressed, his love is obviously with the Cowboys and always have and always will be. So I think being here and being able to be here being here a year with him, it was just a great development, and got to see how he worked and how he attacked the game, and it was all good, and there's always going to be love there. So.
What are your feelings about September 28th when he comes here with the back?
That's going to be an exciting game to play in. So, yeah.
Weird?
Maybe a little, but it's all the game. So.
It's a fun competition as far as who can get the most sacks.
Definitely.
With just a week before such a high-profile opener and kind of this shocking development, is it better that you're playing quickly, or how do you look at that part of it?
Say that one more time.
Is it better that you're playing a game so quickly after years like this? Or?
I mean, I guess it's kind of one of those things that you happy that it got done before the season fully started, so that it's not like we're the day before a game or the day after, and we're kind of like in there. You happy that it happened. It is what it is. It's in the past now, and now we lock in on what we got here.
How do you feel about just the rest of the group being able to step up?
I have faith in all my guys. I think everybody in the room is going to be able to push forward and do what we got to do and make the most of it.